not my contract either. I was just supposed to be temporary. Hey, welcome to West Coast Truck and Tractor Pullers live. Thanks,
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, technical difficulties there. Tonight, we're going to have James Phillips. There he is.
There he is.
James.
Hold on.
How we doing?
All the way from Arizona.
Yeah.
Doing all right. How you guys doing?
We're
Good.
hanging in there.
Yeah.
Staying warm.
Yeah.
Probably something you don't have a problem with down there, huh?
It's about 65 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about what it was today.
Yeah.
Here. But the cold, the overnight gets pretty cold.
Yeah. Yeah, it just helps you sleep better. I like that. I like cold nights.
So John, do you have their poster?
Yeah, I'm working on it right now.
Okay. So we can advertise for your pool coming up in Wilcox, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Wilcox, Arizona.
There
There it is. Honoring the veterans. Friday, Saturday, 11th, 12th, truck track pool in Wilcox, Arizona.
Nice.
All classes, James?
I'm sorry. What was that?
All classes?
Yeah. We ain't gonna turn nobody down. Anybody wants?
It's not going to turn them down.
Nice.
We're
Anybody
from
want
garden
pool?
tractors to semi-trucks, huh?
Not garden tractors, but
Oh.
anybody else.
No.
Very good.
Cool.
We don't have a sled garden tractor.
Yeah.
You just put the wheels down on the big sled and let them go.
Right.
Have them drive it forward.
Right on.
Cool,
Yeah.
man.
Awesome. 2 sleds, 2 tracks, 2 days, huh? Very good.
Yep. And we're not charging any admission or hook fees this year.
Wow.
Wow. Jeez.
It's a free event for anybody that wants to come watch. They can get in for free. It's all for the veterans.
Oh,
Wow.
that's awesome.
That's very cool.
So that you'll take donations for the veterans then, huh?
Yeah, we'll take
Yeah.
donations. Yeah.
Nice.
Very cool.
Nice. What was that? He just had the
That was payouts.
payout. Yeah, I think Ramsey's are coming to that for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, with their superstar trucks.
Right on.
We got some light limited super stock tractors coming.
Oh, nice.
They came last year, and I think more of them actually coming this year. And then we got some super modified 2-wheel drive trucks coming out of Texas, I believe.
Oh, the whip guys or whatever.
I don't know if they're coming, but some
Texas
from that area, yeah.
From that area, yeah, right on.
Yeah.
Good deal. That makes some noise.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
What did you do this year? Did you make many events?
I pulled just our event in April, and then I've been with Robbie with a couple pulls this year. We went to the Pullers Championship, and then I went to Bowling Green with him.
Yeah, I saw. How was that?
It was pretty fun. That's a fun time. You ever get a chance to go to that, you need to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bucket list of mine, man. I really want to go see that.
Yeah. My next bucket list pulls, I want to go to Chapel Hill.
Tennessee.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's one of them I want to do.
Yeah.
Pretty good one too.
Yeah.
So you just made your guys' pull there, and then that was it, huh? Parked it.
Yeah, it's been in the garage. Some parts went back east to Robbie's tractors, and it's been in the garage. So,
Well, now the last time we talked to you, you got that white one. You sold that one though, right?
yeah,
I thought I saw that on Facebook.
yeah, the white one I sold to the Millers, and that was the kid that had the nasty flip at Bowling Green.
Oh no!
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't the actual tractor that that flipped.
But that was the guy that bought it.
Yeah, so they did some modifications to my frame or the frame I sold them, and they're running that frame now.
Very good.
Cool.
So now what are you running? You still running a Mini then?
Yeah, I have. I think I sent John a picture of mine. It's the red and black one.
Okay.
But I got a
That's for Gundy.
That's for goodness.
That's Bobby's.
Yeah.
That's mine right there.
Oh, right on.
Okay.
That's a cool picture.
Yeah, it's a Brad Anderson.
Nice.
So
very good.
Yep.
Cool. Is there any other events other than? Oh, it wasn't that one.
Oh wow! Look at that.
Well, that hurts my back just looking at it.
Right? No kidding. Jeez.
Man.
Imagine that.
Dennis Weber. He used to live out in California.
Yeah, I remember seeing it.
Yeah.
Man, when that thing comes down, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah.
Like that. Holy moly.
Yeah, and it used to too. It used to get crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Squirrely, really squirrely.
Yeah.
Really squirrely. So, James, what other events do you plan on making next year?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Kind of all up in the air right now. I actually got my tractor for sale, but we're thinking about doing something else. Maybe if I sell it.
Oh yeah.
Kind of up in the air what we're gonna do, but there's a couple options.
They're come playing 4-wheel drive.
Right.
That was last year.
Yeah.
Korea.
Yeah. Korea's
Over. And
they only have 2 on there now, I think.
Yeah.
But so you only made just a couple hooks there in Arizona. That was it, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
I'm so busy at my work that it's crazy. I don't have time to do anything.
Yeah. Makes sense.
That's sometimes the way it is. You're so busy making money, you don't have time to spend it.
Right. Yeah. I guess it's a good thing. A good thing. You know?
Well, I can always spend it.
You can always spend it, huh?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's mining's going crazy right now, and then with this whole war thing starting, copper just goes through the roof. So
right. Yeah.
So
they'll bring in some bigger iron, huh?
Oh
yeah. So speaking of bigger irons, so are you going to have some multi-engine tractors at your pull too? You think they got some of them coming?
I think there's going to be some single engine mods there, and I believe there's going to be one 4-engine one that comes
Very good.
I'm not exactly sure the name of it, but Rod was telling me something about there's going to be a mod come. So,
out of Texas, too.
I believe so. Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't know the name of it or anything. So, but I mean, anybody's welcome to come and pull as long as it's not guard tractor, I guess.
Poor
come on.
we back about 10 years ago or so, they did have a garden tractor sled here.
Yeah.
I wish they still had it because that would help like get kids involved.
Yeah, it's a good place for them to start. Yeah,
for sure.
You know.
Yeah.
They can get them just a stock tractor and let them pull that. I've always wanted to do like some side-by-side stuff.
Yeah.
You know, see if we could pull, just for fun, like not at an event like this, but just be that could actually become a thing, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they do them up in the sublimity. They pull the side sides.
I mean, everybody and their brothers got side by side, so
Yeah. But we need them for towing around our rigs. So
yeah.
Yeah.
we don't want to tear them up pulling. I did that years ago. Drive to the pulls, pull with the pull truck, and then unhook the tow rig and pull it too.
Right.
Boy, how smart were we?
Yeah, we did the dirt drag stuff this summer, and we kind of got shut down from that from some of the insurance.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the insurance for that drag stuff's kind of unbelievable how much it costs.
Oh, wow! Cost of everything.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive.
Yeah,
for sure.
We were kind of down that got shut down, but
bummer. Well,
yeah,
do more pulling.
Yeah.
No.
Well, we've been when we've been having them the side by side shows or whatever. We've been having the sled there and letting people pull and stuff. But you know, when you got a tractor like mine, it ain't cost effective to come pull it, you know, for free. You know.
Right.
No.
Right.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's hard. It's
well,
hard.
now remind me again. You guys have you have two sleds, right? A big sled and then one for a minis.
So the one sled comes out of it's the Heartland sled, that Heartland division of Outlaws or whatever, and it comes down for these two events that we have, and it's here for this event and the one that we have in April.
Okay.
Oh, good deal.
Right. To answer Mitchell, yeah, we probably know a few guys that are good with golf carts. Maybe even one female puller's great with a golf cart.
Well, they actually pulled a golf cart last fall down there with that sled.
Huh.
Nice.
And it, you know, it was more of a show than anything, but it was kind of cool to get the crowd got into it, you know.
Yeah, that's awesome. Right on.
They do a wheelie?
No, I didn't. Didn't have the hitch hooked up high enough.
And you guys should invite some of those mud truck guys like they do back in Pennsylvania. I've seen back there they do those mud trucks hooked to the sled and do wheelies all the way down the track.
Yeah.
We had that. We hooked a couple of them a few years ago with different people than what we are down there.
Mm-hmm.
Man, them things tore the track up bad.
I bet.
With their mud tires. But that's one of the single engine mods we're gonna have there.
That's a cool looking tractor.
It's a blown 500 cubic inch Cadillac motor.
Nice.
Oh, really?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love the paint jobs and stuff. That's cool. That's a nice looking tractor.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I had a picture. There was a guy from Susanville that had a Prohibition Express was the name of it, and it was a 472 Cadillac motor in it.
That truck you just had up, that's a nice looking truck.
That is.
Poor boy. He's out of New Mexico.
Wow.
He comes over, pulls with us, and it's a very nice looking truck.
Yeah, it is. Yep, that's a neat looking paint job.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's a super modified 2-wheel-drive.
Nice.
So, but anybody in Arizona that wants to come, it's free to get in and watch.
Back up the deal.
We're going to be on live stream this year too. Polling Texas is going to do a live stream for us.
Oh, nice.
So it'll be live streamed on Facebook.
Good deal. Yeah, those guys do a good job.
Yeah. So.
Yep, there it is. Arnold Veterans. Come out to Wilcox, Arizona, and support the pools.
Yeah.
This Friday and Saturday.
And we take donations too. So.
Yeah.
Very good.
Every little bit helps us. You know, we need money, but we we were able to get enough sponsors this year that we didn't need to have a mission. So
Nice.
Nice.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yep.
Dang,
they covered us. So,
that's really cool.
yeah.
So it looks like registration starts at 3 and the show starts at 6 probably, or 5?
I believe the registration starts at 3 and show starts right at 6.
Yep.
So, Chris, why don't you hit James with your question? We never
My
did
question. Oh, if you could drive any pulling vehicle, what would it be?
I think I'd want to get in a super modified 2-wheel drive truck.
Yep. Yeah, I agree.
Fun, right?
Like what? Which one?
Now you
Who's?
put him on the spot.
I don't know.
You don't
One that goes good.
know.
Fair enough.
If I had to choose a super mod 2-wheel drive, I'd have to choose either special delivery or cheap shot.
Yeah.
Special delivery would be badass. Yeah.
Yeah.
On the West Coast, yeah.
Cheap shot's pretty cool.
Cheap shot is pretty cool. Yep.
He's came down here and pulled with us before.
Yeah. I was down there with him when he came down there for that PPL pull.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I've seen some pretty hot ones going back east.
Oh boy, there's a lot of.
So yeah.
Tim,
I think there was 50 some at Bowling Green, I think.
Yeah.
Was that Tim Messer, the thin blue line? I think that one would just man, I love
good.
that one. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. Or any of those
Subitals one too. He was pretty good.
Yeah, that what's Edge or whatever, Nichols.
Yeah, Nichols, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Sullivan's too. They have
Oh yeah.
The big that's a good one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind jumping in that one.
Yeah.
They have some good running stuff there.
Or anyway, what's this? I can't think of their last names, but they have like the Midnight Revenge and
Nelson's.
Yeah. Wow, any of the Nelson's rigs would be amazing. Yeah.
Yep. So
Ryan Thane asked if Dave Burley still pulls in Arizona.
The name sounds familiar.
Just super stock 4x4.
How many sets of tires do you go through pulling season? Well, I guess it depends on how many rocks you hit.
Right. Yeah. No
in
kidding.
a mini rod, you hit a rock, it tears them tires up pretty bad.
Well, you guys don't run much of a tread either.
No, we only run like probably less than a half-inch tread.
Yeah.
So, and the tires are like drag tires. They're not like your guys' tires where they're super like stiff. They're like really soft. So
yeah.
You hit a rock and it just destroys them.
A rock or demolition derby car parts.
Oh, that's the worst, man.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have that problem here, but
yeah.
We do here.
You got to run on a demolition derby track, huh?
Yeah.
We just make sure we walk the track, before or drive it before we pull, because there can be some arenas that you find stuff in there that could definitely tear up a tire.
Yeah. But
I've got some sticking down on mine, but
we like to, like I said, we'd like to have as many people show up as possible, and we like to pull in front of fans. So
Yep. Well, thank you guys for promoting that and getting it going and getting sponsorship and keep pulling going here on the West Coast.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. Kind of same weekend as your guys is a big pull, but
the GSI.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go down there and I'm going down there, but without the truck. My motor's in the shop, so I'm gonna go down there and have fun with the boys.
Yeah.
Help them get down the track.
Pull typically 300 to 330.
Yeah.
depending on how big the track is.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
That's
That question. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
so.
Depends
But-
if we get into smaller arenas, sometimes it's only 280.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's only a few of those.
Yeah.
Even like the farm shows, 240, I think. Back east.
Yeah, that's indoors. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, indoors, you're not going to get a very long track.
No. Uh-uh.
Usually. We don't have, well, we had MJC, and that was, I can't remember, that was just under 300, I think.
Yeah, if they can get the sled out a door, that adds a little bit more length. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, indoor ones are kind of short. Yeah.
Is that the pole that's in California that's indoors?
Yeah.
Yeah, that college helps put
Yeah.
on.
Modesto GC. Yeah.
It's a college that helps put that on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That puts it on. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool to pull minis in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably be pretty loud.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, even with the diesels and we've had, Wild Thing has pulled in there before, and it's pretty loud, but
Yeah.
with everything open, all the doors, it's not too bad.
They don't have a smoke system though for the diesels though, right?
No.
No,
Well, they have ventilation, but you just got to run the stacks up. You can't run them straight out.
Oh,
and
I
once you do that, then it ventilated out pretty good.
I see.
Wasn't bad at all.
Yeah.
Your eyes aren't. There's one picture right now. Yeah, it gets it out of there. Is that our next guy? Is that Money Muncher?
Yeah, Trey in right now.
Trey's in right now. There he is.
All right.
Well, thank you, James.
All right.
Hey, thanks a lot, James. Good luck, and we'll definitely start putting some of the flyers and stuff up. But good luck that weekend, man.
All right. Thank you.
Turns out well.
You bet.
bud.
Take care.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Oh, now we got to talk to these hairdryer guys.
What's going on?
Hey, Trey. Welcome to the show, man.
Hair dryers. Yep.
What was that?
Go.
Yeah, hair dryer.
Yep. This is Trey Smith with the Money Muncher. And boy, that kind of fits, doesn't it?
Yeah. Those hair dryers aren't cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, pulling ain't cheap, is
Yeah,
it,
the
Trey?
truck chose its own name.
Yeah, it did it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
When did you start pulling?
Shit. I was 18. I was actually 16 when I started pulling. Albert Mendes is one of my really close family friends. Kind of got me into it. He made me a promise that he would help me work on my truck after I drove for a year because he didn't want me to wrap my truck around the pole. So I started pulling after that. I blew it up when I was 18. Took a couple years to build it. And in that time, the limited pro stock class kind of became what it is. So I just put a new motor in it this last winter. I think I ran 5 years on that last motor.
Oh, wow.
So the last 5-6 years has been pretty competitive with that truck.
Nice.
Before that, it was kind of like a hobby just for fun. But once it blew up, I went, if I was going to do it, I was going to do it,
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I heard that.
Yeah, for sure.
How's Albert doing with his? Is he going to get it going or is he done?
Oh, I actually just got him a crank, or his wife came and picked up a crank from the shop today. Every time I see him, I like to talk crap to him because I know there's a lot of people that love that truck and love seeing it out on the track. But I know he's got a lot going on. He's got a couple kids, and they're getting big. And I know the dairy business is he's trying to expand and do what he has to do there. So I understand it's an expensive hobby and takes a lot of time. But we'll see. Hopefully by next year.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody misses the Dodge father.
Yeah.
The truck.
That's awesome.
So why a Dodge? I mean, I got to ask the question.
Because they're the best. Come on.
Yeah, I mean that's an easy question to answer right there. I think John answered it for me, but yeah, no, I don't know. Yeah, that was actually the truck I drove in high school.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
So I got that truck when I was 15, and then I've looking back, I kind of wish I would have done some things a little bit differently and kept it a nice truck and built a different one.
Yeah.
But it's pretty cool. It's not like I'm really going to sell it.
Right.
But I mean, realistically at this point, they're a lot cheaper to work on and do things to rather than these Duramaxes and Fords. Not knocking on any of them. They're really good trucks. We have a couple Duramaxes that like to get up on the podium every once in a while.
Yeah.
Not throwing any jabs at Manuel or any of those guys if they're watching, but
we can jab them all we want.
Yeah, they're
away, man.
They're good to work on, man. They're easy.
You got to have thick skin to be on this show, that's for sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, there's another Dodge guy. It's a great looking truck.
Yeah, Brian. Wow. It is a good looking truck.
It is.
I really like your guys'
Thank
crew
you.
shirts too. Your crew shirts are very cool. Very cool.
Thank you. It's taken some time. The truck was pretty kind of thrown together for a while. It had silver body and the black bed sides for a year and a half, I think.
Yeah.
It takes time.
So it was, I was big on, I want to get the truck running well and get some finishes and get up there before we make it look pretty.
Right.
And then obviously the shirts came.
John's still doing that with
after
that.
Yeah.
Code 3 still going through that process.
Oh man, brutal.
Yeah.
It's a long one.
Yeah, it's a long one.
Yeah.
Right on.
That's funny.
So what's your plans for next year? You gonna travel a little further than just staying there in the Golden State, or are you gonna start moving out?
I'd really like to. A lot of my pit crew, they really want to. I don't know if you can hear in the background. We just had our first kid, so that might throw a little wrench in it. My wife's pretty open to kind of doing it. As long as she's able to do what she wants at the same time. I've seen. I know like Purple, Matt Orsetti. He makes it out of state quite a bit. I'd like to try and hit some like Sublimity. Some of those events that are a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Utah and those other events.
Sure.
That's kind of a mission for me.
Yeah. Good deal.
I'd hate to make that drive and have the truck fall on its face or something like that. So if I was going to go over there, I'd have to be pretty damn confident I was going to win.
Yeah. That's the way we are too. We're damn confident until we get there.
Yeah, and then it doesn't work out. Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly. It's never a guarantee, that's for sure.
No.
Well, that's good. What about maybe running for points for somebody? Like MLM?
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely try to. I know MLM. I think they keep track of points. L&O, I know they're a bit more serious with it. Yeah. A big battle with that is just getting to the events,
right?
Which, it's a which I will admit this last year has been pretty rough on it. The truck had some issues. It took me a long time to get a clutch. Then I had issues with this clutch. So a lot of these events that I hadn't made it to weren't by choice. But yeah, I'm gonna hopefully this next year I'm gonna try and make it to all the local events, and then hopefully try to get out of state a little bit and have some vacations.
Yeah.
Right on.
Get a motorhome for the wife and kid and bring them along.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You hear that, babe?
Thing once said that they love to have more diesels up there in Utah and Idaho. He's got the sled. He'll have his sled at GSI, and so you guys can check it out. We pulled it Sublimity.
Yeah, it's
good sled.
Yeah.
I would love to. I think it'd be, there's quite a few people. We have a group chat for our limited pro stock class, and there's quite a few people who have brought it up about kind of putting a little train together and hitting some of these out of state events.
That'd be
cool.
It's nice to get some different competition.
Absolutely,
people,
absolutely.
Meet different people and stuff. It's, I mean, that's how we met Gish. I mean, we went out of state and
for sure.
I made that mistake.
Yep. Made that mistake. Yep.
Bumped right into him.
Yeah. No, it is fun. It is fun, because you get to pulling against the same people over and over again, which is fine, but it is always fun to kind of branch out and go try something new and a new track, new place.
Or said let him know.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I think at GSI there's going to be someone from out of state, Courtney Niffenegger or something like that.
Yeah, they're out of Utah.
Yeah, they're out of Utah. Yep.
So that'll be cool to see how the California trucks compete up against his truck and how that thing runs.
Sure. Well, they got some good running trucks up there.
Yeah, they sure do. They have quite a few diesels.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. What's your favorite place to pull, Trey?
Oh,
whichever one he's got the most.
I don't know.
Whichever one I went the furthest.
Yeah. It's hard. It's hard to say. I really like going to Nevada. Those 2-night pulls are really fun.
Here we go.
Tracks are always pretty decent.
Yeah.
And the crowds are pretty great. I'm not going to give Chris too much of a pat on the back, but the Nevada crowd's definitely
that is not bad.
Show out
hey, thanks, Trey. Appreciate it.
Locally, I'm pretty biased, even though the track typically is pretty sandy. Stanislaus Ferris, my hometown pull. Yet to win there. I've achieved a lot of seconds, but never gotten a first place there. So,
join the club.
But it's cool to see, have a lot of family in the crowd and stuff like that.
Yeah.
GSI is another pretty good event. That track, they prep that track pretty dang well. A lot of good competition, good people out there. Afterwards is a lot of fun. So, but all in all, I'd probably say Nevada. Those Nevada pulls are probably one of my favorite ones.
Right on, man. Right on. Glad to hear it.
Yeah.
Glad to hear it.
See, you brought a new crew member in Nevada. We need to talk him into building a truck. Nice little crane truck.
Levi. Yeah, Uncle Levi. I'm trying to get him. Him and my dad are best friends. So that was his first kind of experience to it, and he enjoyed it. So hopefully we'll see him out at some more of them.
Right on.
That would be awesome.
And he was just dumbfounded with what the shows were and stuff like that, and he was just all excited about being down there.
That's neat.
Yeah,
that's neat. Yeah, awesome.
Awesome. Yeah, it's a different experience down there.
Yeah, for sure. Sure.
Here comes Trevor.
Finally, you guys put someone from the best class there is on here. Oh, what?
Oh, man. These guys are getting big heads.
maybe the best class with a hairdryer.
Right.
Yeah. Trevor. He's probably your stiffest competition, or one of them, huh? Trevor.
Yeah, that truck runs good. That truck's it's good. It's good to have some good competition in there. Yeah. When that truck came out, everyone was pretty excited. I like seeing good competition. I like seeing new trucks show up and everyone continue to upgrade and update their rigs. It's good. Not saying that I go out to every event knowing I'm going to win, because that's not true at all. But it's nice knowing that you're going to have some good competition.
You got to have your
kind of same with you guys. Yeah. It's nice to know that some changes worked. Just like at MJC, where I was able to take first the first night, and after a couple hard losses, made some adjustments with some frame supports. Had to do some adjustments with some clutches and stuff like that. But it's good to know that even if my truck's running grade A, I can still get beat. It's really nice.
The one thing I have noticed in the limited pro stock class since it started is you guys are starting to get a lot of the camaraderie like what we are with the pro mod class. You guys are all helping each other. It's one goes down, you guys are all trying to get each other going, and And that's what we've said a million times. That's what it's all about. It has to be that way, or the sport's going to die.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah. 100%. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, most definitely. The limited pro stock class, just like your guys' it's we've got a really good group of guys, fairly central. They're all pretty local, and everyone seems pretty helpful. I've had a couple guys call me and ask for some help on how to build this or how to set up their frame or hitches and stuff like that. When I was having issues with my rear end shaking side to side. I called a couple buddies within the class and was like, hey, what do you guys think? If I throw this in here, you think it's going to help? Should I move it back, forward? And all of them were super helpful. And even at the events, I know Manuel Vieira, his truck's been out for a couple events. He was pulling Junior Silvera's at the MJC event, and a lot of people jumped in to help him out and get that truck ready. It's pretty hard to do. I mean, as you guys know, get a truck completely set up with just a single man.
Right.
We have to throw in the ice and everything else right before. So that's, put in a couple 100 pounds of ice is kind of difficult.
Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome.
You guys have to carry on an ice machine to go to these pulls.
Yeah. See, that's why you need a motorhome so you can put an ice machine in there. You have wife, kids,
Chris, I need you to.
You got it, man.
I need you to keep talking louder. She's sitting on the other side of the living room, so hopefully she's
need the big toter home.
Yeah.
Trailer with the refrigerators in.
Get it out. Yeah, refrigerator with ice maker. And
you're gonna need more than a motor with ice maker to keep up with his ice needs.
You guys are talking about dream right now.
Barbecue up some steaks at night after you're done.
Man, this is sounding great. Yeah.
My wife's over here shaking her head no.
Right. I bet.
We'll get her.
Is it shaking this way or this way?
Yeah, this way. Yeah.
I think any way of a shake is a no. We just had a little boy, so hopefully once he gets up into this, she'll be outnumbered a little bit, and we can throw some weight around.
There we go. Yeah. Oh, Dad's
there's my old man. So he's all in.
He's ready. That's awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We're giving you a hard time, and not a single one of us in this whole circle has a toter home or stack.
Me and my dad, we went partners in one this last October. We flew back east and bought one. Nice. And it was pretty cool. I took it to GSI. It was kind of overkill. It was the whole setup was pretty dang long. Just the truck was like 34 feet long, and then I had our gooseneck on it. So it was kind of unpractical. So I was able to do some work to it and flip it, and we were able to put some money in our pocket. So
good.
We're always on the lookout for something a little bit better and more realistic. Something kind of just to hang out in and be able to throw the baby in and whatnot.
There you go.
Sure. Yeah.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
I'm happy they can go play.
Exactly.
The baby needs a new place to stay at the pools.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm glad he's on here. He can listen.
Tease me.
That kid's already got him wrapped around his fingers, so we'll see how that works out.
Nice.
Yep.
Grandpa, we need this and we need that. Yep.
Right.
Exactly.
That's awesome. That's what it's all about, though. Just wait till you blow tires on them. Oh. Yeah. Front ones too.
Trevor, you're not helping.
That one's for sale. That one's long too, though.
Yeah, that's a nice one. That one was a lot nicer than ours. That thing's absolutely beautiful. So whoever ends up buying that's got a really nice setup.
Yeah.
It's a long one though, man.
Just tell your dad now.
Oh man.
He's got 15 years to start saving up to build that second pull truck for his grandson.
Right.
Yeah, we're hopefully we can get another one out there. We'd like to try and start. I'd like to try and build a pro stock truck. I have a couple spare parts laying around and some bodies and frames that I could probably piece something together with. But hopefully within the next couple of years, we can get something out there.
I saw you look up at the wife, shaking her head like this.
You want what?
You're doing what now?
She supports it as long as she can still do what she wants to do, and everything's paid. She supports it, right?
There you go.
Right.
But, yeah, I don't know. We'll see whenever that happens. Getting 2 trucks to an event is going to be a big it's a big difference. I know there's quite a few guys that have 2 trucks, and getting them there it's a challenge in itself.
Yep. Well, Rich is finding that out. He just bought that freeze frame.
Man, that thing's absolutely beautiful too.
Yeah,
I was wondering whenever we pulled up to MJC and I saw his Peterbilt there, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What's he bringing a Peterbilt for? And then
he's got the supercharger too. So yeah, he was saying about that. He goes, man, it's a pain in the butt with 2 trucks, and I'm like, yeah,
it's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work with one.
That's what that crew. That's when that crew team comes in.
Yeah, well, that's just it. Yeah, you can find people to go with you, or people that help each other out.
Yeah.
That's why you guys, you have good camaraderie there, helping each other out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Keep this sport going.
And that's the same like with us.
Yeah, trying to get it growing.
I'll be over there helping Chris get fired up, or Chris will help me fire up. Jason will help us. We all bounce between each other. We're all crews.
Yeah.
Right.
I offered to change
same thing. I think,
but he won't let me.
What?
I think Richie was having a hard time getting that truck off the line at MJC, and I think quite a few people jumped in and got that thing going for him. That last second night.
Yeah, I wasn't there for that, but I heard that everybody jumped in.
Yeah,
it's the way it should be.
Well, like we've said before,
absolutely.
you want competition. You don't want to beat them because they're broke. You want to beat them out on the track.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely. Yeah. Right on, man. Well, good luck. GSI.
Appreciate it.
Hope you.
You gonna talk?
You. Hopefully we can.
I'll ask him the main question.
Okay.
And hopefully it comes my way. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh,
if you could drive any pulling vehicle, Trey, whose would it be? Or what would it be?
Say that again.
If you could drive any pulling vehicle, what would it be? What class?
Oh man.
Any class, any truck, any tractor.
It'd probably be man, these their heads are going to get too big. I don't want to say it out loud, that green energy tractor, that thing's pretty wicked. I would love to get up on 2 wheels and see if we can make it down the track.
Hell yeah.
But I got to stick with the diesels.
Yeah.
The gas trucks are pretty cool, but I'm a big diesel guy.
Probably pretty sure he's watching. So Brent, Trey wants to drive your tractor.
I tried. He posted something when his ankle was broke. Hey, someone come get my tractor. And I said, I'll come get it right now. Where are we going?
Well, I think
he thought I was joking.
Son, so
yeah.
So
he lost the seat.
He lost the seat. He's gonna have to build another one now. And he's got the hauler to bring a couple tractors. So
yeah,
a nice looking Pete for sure. Green energy, huh? Well,
I could be green energy. It'll be one
of
those tractors
on here tonight.
Right. That's funny.
That's all right. Right on, man. That's all I got for him. Anybody else got questions for Trey?
No, I think we pretty much covered it.
You're gonna put the old man in that truck,
huh? But when you gonna put the old man in the truck?
Hopefully, that's what's kind of in the works with that other pro stock. If we end up building that other one, I'll probably run the pro stock, and then he'll run the limited pro stock, and we'll switch off every once in a while. I have quite a few crew members that have helped me for a long time. So I have one. My best friend Mark, he ran the truck for the first time at MJC. He was able to get third, and he'll be running it the second night at GSI for me. I'll be at a wedding,
Nice.
So he'll be taking care of the truck and I had to get my nerves eased a little bit with watching him run it at MJC when I was actually there.
Yeah.
But I'm going to try and get my old man in there pretty quick.
Yeah. What about the wife? I mean,
I've tried. She, I think it's nerves. I think it's nerves. I think it would help me out if she got in it and she'd realize why I like it so much.
Yeah.
Right.
So that might be partially what it is, and she knows. But she'll eventually.
I know on that. I've been trying to get my wife to drive mine for quite a few years, and she's always like, well, if I break it, I just don't want to,
Oh, geez. That's why we build them.
Yeah. It's going to break on her. It's going to break on you. Yeah.
That's the oldest.
Exactly.
What size turbo? Oh, they run 3.0, right?
Yeah, we're limited to 3.0. Smooth
3.0, Brian. 3.0 is limited pro. Yeah.
3.0 hairdryer.
Starting to learn these rules of these diesel.
Yeah. There's so many of them. So many classes. Yeah.
It's like, man.
Yeah, there is. There's a lot of rules, a lot of classes.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how we feel about all your guys' stuff. It's the same thing. You guys think our stuff's complicated, and we're over here like, man, what the heck's going on? Yeah.
Grosvenor, it's across the board. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I will got to say, the one time I got to drive a diesel, it was quite nice being able to sit in line with the air conditioner on.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I don't have that luxury. My truck's pretty stripped out. I have.
You don't have that no more. Huh?
It's actually a pulling truck.
Those summer events. Yeah, at those summer events, if I don't plan it right, I'll get burnt by my seat. So, but it's sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Gish's truck had air conditioner, but they had to take it out the window.
Right, yeah, exactly. the push on the front there, open up the hood, yeah.
What got me, I drove Ragusi's diesel at a fun time, and what got me was the damn thing shifted. I backed off.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm sitting there going, we don't shift. We go one gear only. I'm trying to drive this truck, start shifting. I'm like, what the heck's going on here?
Yeah.
It's those dang Duramaxes, man. Those I don't know how they build automatics to hold up. And they do. It blows my mind.
What's really funny about that whole situation is with those Duramaxes is you take that truck and it ran in the work stock class back when it was running. Now that same truck has got a service box on it and is a service truck out in the field because all they did was they just ran a programmer. That's it. That's all they ever did to that truck.
Yep.
That truck now is
it's
a service truck.
Man,
I have a couple buddies who want to build a Dodge for the work stock class. I'm like, you guys, it's so difficult because those Duramaxes, all they got to do is, they're easy to work on at that point, and they move. That's just like Eric Roach's truck. That thing's he's putting 50, 60 feet on second place right now, and I hope he's watching and he realizes that he needs to come up to limited pro stock.
I agree with you. I think he does.
Yeah.
I think he's planning on it. I think he's planning on it this next year.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, he just made it a dually right at the beginning of this year, I think.
He was. I know a lot of people were kind of upset, but he did everything right, and as far as the rules go, he followed the rules. You're not supposed to, in that class, you're not supposed to be able to run duals unless you have a dually bed, essentially. Whereas in my class, like I run duals on a single wheeled bed. So I know when he made that transfer, when he put the new engine and or put that engine and body on that other frame or whatever he ended up doing, I know some people were pretty upset, but it's a big commitment. And I know he put a lot of work into that truck getting that done.
Yeah, he did the work to do it.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, that thing's dialed in about as perfect as a truck can be, and he's another one that's super, super helpful.
Yeah. Yep. We need more pro stocks because now the Mulrooney's come out with their new one, and John's got his. And
I was talking with Mulrooney at MJC about that, and sounds like if all the trucks that were in pro stock came out, we'd have a pretty dang good class.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I know those trucks, they make a lot of power, they break a lot of stuff. So and a lot of those guys are very busy. So
yeah,
I understand, but it sucks to have a beautiful machine like that sitting in the shop.
Yeah. Yeah, they got a couple trucks that are wide open still in the shop too.
Albert.
Yeah, Albert.
Yeah.
And
I think Mulrooney has. I think they're planning on having 2 in pro stock, and I think they're going to build another one, that Ford that he used to run.
Wide open
OBS Ford. I think.
Yep.
Yeah, I think he's planning on putting that in limited pro stock.
Nice.
Yeah, it makes sense. Having 3 trucks in the same class would kind of be boring. But yeah, those Mulrooney's trucks, all those things run really, really good, and they're beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
That wide open truck is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah. Yep. For sure. Yeah, Smoking Max needs some more competition up there. So.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, him and Becca need to get some people in there to get a couple second places for him.
No doubt. Right on, man. Well, looking forward to seeing you guys down there at CSI.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely. We'll see you out there. Thanks for having me on, guys.
You bet.
Hey,
hold on. John's got something.
No, I said thanks, Trey.
Yeah.
Oh,
of course.
You were breaking up.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thanks for short notice.
Guys, have a good one.
Hey, you too.
You too.
No problem at all.
Bye-bye.
Sweet.
Yeah, so like we're talking, just now with Trey, just a reminder going out on the upcoming pools, the last remaining pools of the West Coast. So November 10th and 11th, it's stacked. That weekend's pretty stacked heavy. We'll start off Arizona, in Wilcox, Arizona. We were talking with James earlier. Free admission, what do you say? Free admission, free hook fee, I think it was.
Yeah, free hook fee.
Yeah.
It's all for the veterans, so anything that they want to donate, they can.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That's going to be a good show down there. We got MLM's GSI, the Golden State Invitational.
Well, and this weekend, you guys got.
I know, I'm getting there.
Oh, okay. Backwards.
God dang, Chris always trying to jump the gun, taking off on a red light.
You were clear in the middle of November. I was going back.
He's not wrong.
That weekend is pretty stacked.
Jason's on my side.
But anyways, November.
We're going backwards. Coming up this weekend.
We're going backwards. We're going to end with the one that's coming up this weekend.
Oh, okay. Which one's that, John? Which one's that?
So anyway,
that's the Bell's deal, isn't it?
So anyways, like we we're talking about with Trey, GSI, Golden State Invitational, there's like a few trucks going to that one for MLM, which is the 10th and the 11th of this month. Great show. It'll also be live streamed on Beer Money TV. And then the last one for that whole weekend is Valley Tractor Pullers Association is doing the Denair FFA pull, 7th annual, right there at the high school in downtown Denair, California. I think the show starts at 4. So I mean, if you're in the Denair area and you want to watch a hometown pull, that's a good one.
Yeah, go support that pull. It's a good pull. The only reason, the GSI got planned the same weekend is because of availability of the grounds.
Yeah.
And so next year, hopefully that don't happen, and you can guarantee that we'll be there at Denair.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but still a good show to go check out.
Yeah.
And then
help support the FFA there.
And then this coming weekend is, bring it up, the Battle of the Farm Benefit Pool, Valley Tractor Pullers Association points pool. It's being put on at Alan Babel's ranch. It's nice. Battle of the Farm. Here's the other first annual.
Battle of the Farm.
That sounds like that's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's all classes. It's a
Arnold's truck down at the bottom there.
Yeah, that's cool. Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's a benefit. Gary Paquette. He's a super farm puller that been diagnosed with cancer, and they're going to have all kinds of different raffles and car show and donations. It's pretty wildly packed. There's going to be pro mods there. There's going to be super farms there. There's going to be antiques. There's going to be everything there. I know they had purse sponsorships from like Haley Underground and Ramsey and several classes got purse sponsorships put onto it. You know, you can donate it back or take the purse or whatever. But
that's cool.
It's all the proceeds from that pool, all the hook fees, all the entries to come watch, and everything is all going to be donated back to Gary.
That's awesome. That is very good. Yeah,
that's awesome.
As a club, we voted to donate it all back. So,
very cool.
But yeah, that's what's coming up this weekend. Like I said, we got this weekend. You got the Battle of the Farm, and the following weekend, that's the one stacked tight with Arizona, with the Wilcox Arizona pool, GSI Golden State Invitational,
Denair
FFA pool. So if you missed out on some pulling somewhere, you must have been under a rock.
Yep.
On the West Coast. So I mean, if you're unable to get out, and you can live stream Wilcox, you can live stream
GSI.
I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be plenty of live broadcast with on Facebook, people just going live at Denair. I mean, the technology is allowing it to get out further, so you can actually be supporting two events at the same time.
Right. Yeah. No, that's great.
Yep. Very cool. Good. There's enough people to go around.
Yep.
Yeah. So get everybody out of their houses, get them out of their seats, and get their butts in the seats of the stands to come watch everything.
Weather's supposed to be decent, so
good.
Out there.
So far, until Chris just said that and jinxed us.
Oh, whatever. Whatever.
So, right on. And it's not going to be sunshine and shorts like Gish was this past weekend.
That was pretty nice.
So we got to ask Gish this, because it was his first time ever going to an NHRA event, and I wish I would have had the camera on him on the first run. But when we're down to the starting line, explain what you felt.
Did you soil your pants?
No, but I can't explain it. It's unexplainable. The sound and the feeling.
Yeah.
I mean, the sound is one thing, and I was expecting the sound, I think, but being that close and it being that loud, and then just the feel. I mean, it felt like someone socked you in the chest. It's unbelievable. And the heat. I mean, you can feel the heat coming off the car. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's like an explosion. It's like an explosion. A bang, and then the sound comes back, and they're halfway down the freaking quarter mile. It's unbelievable.
And that wasn't 4 wide either.
No, I know. Yeah. Well, I mean, we could feel it standing down near the end of the track, up on the beer tent trailer. 100 feet from the track, and you can still feel it in your chest. Yeah, unbelievable. Yeah. That was phenomenal. Yeah, I can't thank you enough, John. That was absolutely phenomenal.
And then
he said I jumped and had my mouth wide open, but I don't know. I think it's all lies.
No, he looked like that kid on TikTok going.
Awesome.
That's the reason why I sent you that TikTok the other day. Says, "Oh bullshit."
Yeah.
No bullshit.
No, I know I jumped. I did. I was expecting it, and I still jumped.
I'm glad you had a good time.
we got to see him. I wish I would have got the picture of it because I would have sent to Larry and says, "Hey, can you rebuild this?" I forgot whose it was. I think it might have been Austin Prox or whatever, but it blew the hat.
Oh my God!
And the hat, there was nothing left. There was nothing left.
Disintegrated that hat.
Wow!
Yeah. And you felt that, man, when it blew up, because it blew up just past us.
Probably a carbon fiber one.
It was, yeah. Yeah, it was. And that blew up, and you could feel that in your chest when that blower blew up. Holy crap, man. Yeah. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Crazy.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it makes our trucks sound like they whisper. They're just cute.
I'm sure, yeah.
I told John, I said, it's nothing against John's truck at all, but he'd fire his up every once in a while. And it's just like, that's adorable. That's so cute. Yeah. Because these cars are so loud. I mean, it just makes our trucks look so cute.
Well, that's like me and you firing up Gish, and then John fires up.
True. True. I was going to say it, but, since you brought it up.
Those flat top pistons, they just, the flat top pistons just don't make the pow.
Yeah, right.
I had to get in
all right, well, I'd like to thank everybody for coming on and watching this week.
Sure.
2 weeks, we'll be back on here with another guest, and we'll probably do some presentation of winners from the Golden State Invitational. And
we'll have a lot to talk about there.
We'll have some recap of Denair and recap of Arizona, and be able to talk about the end of the season. And
absolutely.
So we're gonna have a lot of
make sure everybody shares this.
Yeah.
Social media, all their platforms.
Yeah.
Yep. Get it out there. Get everybody noticing the events coming up, and let's get them as much support as possible.
Yeah, for sure.
Keep pulling alive.
Heck yeah.
All right, everybody. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yes, sir. See you guys later.